And I wanted to ask you about Eric Bischoff. He recently left WWE. He was the executive director of SmackDown for a few months. I consider Bischoff to be a Hall of Famer. The risks he took, the decisions he made are felt today. It's changed the business. Could you see AEW using someone like Bischoff, either behind the scenes or on screen?
I don't know. I think they want to keep everything super tight right now, but I wouldn't. Fuck. Bischoff is, first of all, amazing on camera. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's one of the best heel characters of all time. I mean, he really is, and he loves playing that character, because that is not Eric Bischoff. And if anybody's seen him at any of the on his podcast, or heard him on his podcast, or see him in any kind of signing or Starcast, you see this guy's super, super cool dude, and super smart. I think that, maybe the style up there, maybe it didn't mesh, It's like, it's kind of like when you're up in that spot, it's, up there in New York, it's kind of like being a manager for the Yankees back in the 80s.
Right.
They're going to keep you, they're going to give you a shot, and if things don't work that way, then on to the next. But there's nobody I've ever seen in my life who always lands on his feet and always does great as Eric Bischoff. Been proud to call him, one of my close friends for forever. And if he's not a Hall of Famer, I really don't know who is, because that cat changed the business. And he changed it in a way where there wasn't 37 different wrestling companies. There was one that was Goliath, and two, which was a little bit bigger than David. And before you know it, for 83 weeks, they were, he turned WCW into Goliath. And I was there through it all. And up until a certain point, he saw it. I never saw it like that. I never saw, in those early years as we were just starting, this, I'm talking about like 94 on. I didn't see it till 96 that it was possible. 97 came around, and we were, that's when my career blew up, and we were kicking their ass.
Mm-hmm.
But the ratings were ridiculous for both sides.
Yeah.
Like they were ridiculous. I don't know if you'll ever see anything like that again. Right now, it's super fun, for the Wednesday night war, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, those kids down there, you talk about talent. Like, those kids got crazy talent. And I'm really interested to see what they do in the months to come. It's there's just a lot. Like I say, there's a lot of talent down there, and we'll see what they got. How this rolls through.